Hi, Gareth here from Previs Education with tips and advice for schools and school leaders. When dealing with students who have development, learning or control problems such as autism or ADHD, there are often three options available to schools. Mainstreaming, where a child is expected to keep up with the curriculum with no support. Special education, where students with more severe issues are removed from mainstream classrooms and taught independently. And inclusive learning, where a neurodiverse child is taught in a mainstream classroom but whose learning is scaffolded, differentiated and supported. Research has shown that for both learners and schools, inclusive learning is most beneficial, though for some more severe levels of autism, special learning or a combination may be required. So how do we introduce a differentiated classroom? Over the next few videos, I'll give advice on implementing an inclusive environment in your school. However, first we need to understand the differences between the problems. Today I want to look at autism and ADHD. Importantly, neither autism nor ADHD are learning disorders. They are lifelong developmental problems which impact language skills, behaviour, social interactions and the ability to learn. Autism spectrum disorder, or ASD, is a development disability that affects communication skills, social interactions, self-regulation and relationships. As the name suggests, symptoms can vary from the extreme, a child who is non-verbal and is prone to meltdowns, to a child who's very intelligent but struggles in social situations. ADHD is an attention deficit issue, often showing in three different types: inattentive, impulsive or combined, where a child has problems staying focused, keeping still and thinking before acting. ADHD is an executive function disorder, the area of the brain that allows us to analyse, plan, organise, develop timelines and adjust or shift our actions. Sadly, it is often accompanied by anxiety and depression, and many people with autism comorbid with executive function disorders. The first is to address the misconception that students with a development problem are stupid, lazy or badly behaved. A student with a development problem is a thinking person, not a collection of behaviours that need to be changed. For example, most people with autism often see it as an advantage and not something that needs to be cured. I have a student with ASD who has a 99% working memory, and his ability to process multiple pieces of information at the same time is outstanding. Students with development issues are unable to control their actions and therefore need support and structure within the classroom to assist in reducing their triggers. For example, creating an environment where there are few distractions and a learner can self-evaluate their emotions and remove themselves quickly from an uncomfortable situation, or to expel pent-up energy prior to a meltdown with the minimum of fuss. Over the next few weeks, I'll address how to implement these changes in the classroom and look at the development issues: learning disabilities such as dyslexia, dyspraxia, dyscalculia, behavioural issues including social and emotional problems, and sensory issues. We will look at what they are and how to include these learners in a classroom. So please keep watching for more practical help, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching today. Take care.